Good evening, folks. And tonight we're going to talk about the playoff committee's decision. Do you think it was right, or do you think it was wrong? Michigan at number one seems reasonable, other than them cheating to get there. And let's see here. Number two, Washington. Number three is. My mind's not working right now. Number three, Texas. Excuse me. I just dawned on me. And number four, Alabama. Now, do you really have to have an SEC team in the whole tournament, or do you really have to have, or can you go with the tournament without an SEC team? Asking for a friend. I really could care less about Alabama. You were number 8 before you won. And now all of a sudden you're number 4? Yeah, I get it. You beat number 1 Georgia. I get it. Congratulations. As a Michigan, and you played, I can't even say how you played. You played literally half and half. Same with you, Michigan. You beat a subpar Iowa team, 26-0. But it's the way you beat them. You should them by a lot more than what you did. 2 touchdowns and 4 field goals. You play like that against Alabama, you're going to get your butts kicked. You're going to get your butts kicked around like you don't deserve to even be there. As of Texas, who pretty much will manhandle Oklahoma State, that is what I call a good job. They're going to be probably the most deserving team in there. Now, as of Florida State, who won 16-10 in a very close quarters combat game with Louisville, that was a pretty good game. Pretty much lots of punts back and forth between the two. It was 3-0 at the half. I kind of watched that game. But, seriously, if Michigan's going to come close to winning this game, they're going to have to literally play a perfect game. J.J. McCarthy's got to play a significantly better game than he played against Iowa. And he's literally going to have to do a significantly better job. And all these delusional Michigan fans say that it's going to be a walkover. No. You're going to have to play a lot better than you did against Alabama. Than you did against Iowa, excuse me. You're literally going to have to play a flawless game against Alabama. If anything, it'll be a field goal victory. If you do win, it'll be by a field goal, if anything. That's just a wild guess. But overall, I don't see it be by a lot if you do win. But I do think that Alabama, if Alabama does win, it'll be most likely by maybe 10 points. There's just a lot of things we need to think about here. There's these little things right here that we need to go after. Well, I'm going to put this right here. Now, there's how I would have probably leaned it towards. I probably would have put Florida State above them. If any SEC would have left in there, I probably would have put Georgia down at number 4, since they want to leave SEC teams in, seems like, and left Alabama at number 5. At least that's how I would have viewed it, if they would have left it as an SEC team in. Now, don't get me wrong, I think they should have put Florida State in, considering they won everything. Now, let's go back to how things could have done back in the good old days. Remember the year Ohio State lost 2 games and they got left out and they won everything? They got left out. 2018, they got left out because even though Alabama lost, even though Alabama over surpassed them And I think that is absolutely ridiculous that that happened. And oh my gosh, Ohio State Nation was furious by that. And so, I'm telling you right now, ACC Nation's probably furious right now. I can only imagine what ACC Nation is doing. I mean, Florida State probably is furious as hell like we were back in that time frame. I mean, I bet everyone just cannot wait till the 12-team play is in place. I mean, it's going to be a good game. That's all I can say. It is going to be a good game. And when that time comes, it'll be a good one. But it'll be Texas versus Washington and Alabama versus Michigan. I will do a rough draft of how that would actually pan out, a 12-team playoff system. Maybe tomorrow, maybe. I'll have to see when I'm free. I'll print out a bracket and show you actually how that would actually pan out. With that being said, I'm out of here. Hit the like button, hit the bell for notifications. With that being said, I'm out of here. Peace.